Russia has begun testing a new heavy drone called Motylek, and it has the potential to completely overturn battlefield logistics. While the world keeps talking about small reconnaissance quadcopters and one-way attack drones, Russia is now testing an aircraft in a completely different class altogether. Its size is comparable to a small minivan. For massive rotors are capable of lifting hundreds of kilograms into the air, and its range of applications goes far beyond simple ammunition delivery. This new heavy unmanned complex, Motylek, is becoming one of the most unusual projects of recent years, and it's effectively opening up an entirely new direction in drone aviation development. The most striking feature of this machine is its lifting capacity. The aircraft is capable of carrying up to 300 kilograms of payload. For most existing drones, that number remains completely out of reach. While mass-market commercial heavy drones can typically lift only a few dozen kilograms, and even the most advanced foreign projects rarely cross the 100-kilogram mark, Russia's Motylek jumps straight into an entirely different category. At the test site, it becomes clear that observers aren't looking at an ordinary quadcopter. This is a full-fledged aircraft. When engineers fire up the 4 powerful electric motors, the airflow can be felt dozens of meters away. The lifting force is so intense that people standing nearby are literally hit by a wall of air. After a vertical takeoff, the aircraft hovers briefly, then confidently transitions into horizontal flight, showing remarkable stability despite its considerable mass. The enormous rotors, heavy weight, and high inertia make piloting significantly more demanding compared to lightweight drones people are used to. Every movement requires precise calculation, since a heavy aircraft like this responds very differently from compact reconnaissance drones. But that same mass is exactly what turns into the platform's biggest advantage. According to designers' calculations, the drone will be able to deliver cargo over distances of 50 to 60 kilometers. A single flight could replace several lightweight transport drones at once, cutting delivery time and reducing the operational burden on drone crews. An equally critical mission is casualty evacuation. In areas where vehicle movement is impossible due to constant artillery threats and FPV drone strikes, a heavy drone like this could become the only way to quickly get a wounded soldier to safety. Beyond transporting people and cargo, Motylek is being considered as a universal multi-purpose platform. It can function as an airborne communications relay, maintaining stable signal transmission between units over long distances. In modern combat, where reliable communication is one of the key factors determining an operation's success, this capability takes on real strategic importance. Another standout feature of the project is its flexibility in control systems. Right now, the aircraft operates over a standard radio channel, but its design allows it to switch to satellite communication or a fiber-optic control line without major modifications. Thanks to its massive payload capacity, even a spool carrying tens of kilometers of fiber-optic cable has almost no effect on the aircraft's performance. This is exactly the variant that interests military specialists the most. A fiber-optic control system would make the drone virtually immune to electronic warfare, currently one of the biggest threats facing unmanned aviation as a whole. The drone's high payload capacity also opens the door to carrying heavy aerial munitions. In theory, the aircraft could even lift something as large as a FAB-250 guided bomb. While a mission like that would require very specific operating conditions, the mere possibility of carrying such a heavy payload shows just how much potential this new platform has. Equally interesting is the propulsion system. Each of the 4 electric motors produces around 60 kilowatts of power. What sets them apart is their design. Engineers moved away from permanent magnets, which are used in most modern electric motors. This choice improves reliability, reduces motor weight, and eliminates the problem of metallic dust contamination, which can disable traditional motor assemblies. Military use, however, is far from the only direction this project is heading. The aircraft is already attracting interest from rescue services. During disaster response operations, a heavy drone like this could deliver equipment, medicine, and food supplies to locations completely unreachable by conventional vehicles. It could take part in evacuating disaster victims, maintain communications, and even assist in fighting large-scale fires. Agricultural companies are showing serious interest as well. With the ability to carry tanks holding several hundred liters of liquid, Motylek could treat massive stretches of farmland within minutes. Working during those narrow windows of time when applying agricultural chemicals is most effective. In industry, the aircraft is being viewed as essentially an airborne crane, capable of moving heavy structures, equipment, and construction materials in locations where traditional lifting machinery is either impractical or too expensive to deploy. To understand just how significant this leap is, it helps to look at what the rest of the world currently has in this category. Most Western heavy-lift drone programs are still built around payloads in the range of 50 to 90 kilograms. Impressive for logistics resupply, but nowhere near what Motylek is demonstrating. A handful of experimental Chinese and American cargo drone platforms have pushed toward the 150-kilogram range, but even those remain in early prototype stages, far from combat-ready deployment. Russia's decision to design directly for a 300-kilogram threshold effectively skips an entire generation of incremental development, placing Motylek in a payload class that, right now, has almost no real competitor anywhere else in the world. The timing of this development is not incidental. Modern battlefields have become saturated with short-range FPV drones and constant electronic warfare jamming, both of which have made traditional supply routes, trucks, light vehicles, even smaller resupply drones, increasingly vulnerable. A platform like Motylek directly answers that problem. Instead of sending convoys of vehicles or dozens of small drones on repeated short-range runs, a single heavy-lift aircraft can consolidate that same logistics work into far fewer, far less exposed missions. Fewer trips mean fewer opportunities for the enemy to intercept, track, or strike a supply line, a factor that could meaningfully change how forward units are resupplied in contested zones. According to information surrounding the project, Motylek is still in its testing phase, with engineers focused on refining flight stability, motor endurance, and control system reliability before any large-scale rollout. Developers have indicated that once flight testing concludes, the aircraft could move toward limited production runs, prioritizing frontline logistics and medical evacuation roles first, with agricultural and industrial variants potentially following once the core airframe is validated. As with most next-generation military hardware, timelines for full deployment remain uncertain. But the fact that a working prototype is already flying, hovering, and transitioning to horizontal flight suggests this program has moved well past the concept stage. What makes Motylek particularly noteworthy isn't just its size, it's what its existence signals. For years, drone warfare has been defined by small, cheap, expendable aircraft built for reconnaissance or precision strikes. Motylek represents a very different philosophy. A large, reusable, multi-role platform designed to take over tasks that previously required manned vehicles, helicopters, or ground convoys altogether. If this category proves successful, it could push other nations to accelerate their own heavy-lift drone programs, triggering a new race, not for smaller and faster drones, but for bigger and more capable ones. From battlefield logistics to disaster relief, agriculture to heavy industry, Motylek represents a shift in what drone technology is capable of. As testing continues, one thing is already clear: this isn't just another drone. It's the beginning of an entirely new category of unmanned aviation.